Hello everyone, my name is Janko and welcome to the first episode of Janko Talks, the podcast. So I will introduce you to my guest who I'll let introduce himself.
Hey there guys, it is your boy, the Vealinator here, and I'm a content creator for Team Towers. Well, going to be for Team Towers, I just haven't been announced yet, but I've been added to the roster. I was a former member of Team Towers as well, joined in last March of last year as a content creator, been with the group for with the team for about 7-8 months. The last 3 months I spent with Team Towers as a content director, and then I had to leave because for personal reasons. I was moving out and all that. So yeah, I am currently rejoining Team Towers as a content creator.
Right, so it's obviously with content creation, as we've obviously spoke before we started this, both of us have done it for a very, very long time. We'll talk about some of the videos. So obviously both of us are very different when it comes to content creation. I'm more gameplay based, like review based on two different channels, whereas you've done a lot of reacting, which I do enjoy watching. A lot of reacting. There's been a couple of big ones that you've done. Of course, with Brendan's Best Bits from Mrs. Brown's Boys,
Yeah,
700,000 views.
I need to explain that one. Basically, I recorded a it was on a Mrs. Brown's Boys DVD. I recorded it on my phone. It was a special feature, of course, and I posted it onto my YouTube channel, thinking, it'll be alright, do alright, because I wasn't even posting on YouTube for a while. I was mostly posting on like TikTok and all that, where I was literally posting like every day for about 3 years, and I have currently about just under 4,700 followers, which is pretty decent for TikTok. But when I posted that video, that Miss Brown's Boys video, it was just some random video, and I'm thinking, I was gonna get like no views, like 10 views, if that. But it just blew the hell up, and by the start of this year, it hit 78,000 views, which is very mental indeed. It was just a random video, man. I don't know how.
It's that's the thing, random stuff people love. You
Yeah,
know, you put all the hard work, you'll put hard work into videos, they'll do terrible. You put no thought, no effort into one of them just to mess about, and it goes viral.
yeah,
That's better than anything. That's one thing that annoys me about YouTube Shorts, is that I could get over 1,000 views for doing 3 kills on Call of Duty or scoring a goal on FIFA. But
yeah.
if I do a vlog going somewhere nice, I'll be lucky if I get a few hundred at the
Mm,
most.
yeah,
Like like I vlogged at London in Winter Wonderland. I got 20 views.
yeah.
I did the Emirates Stadium tour, and that got 25. But yet, me uploading a clip of me getting a kill on Call of Duty hit 1.4 thousand views.
Damn.
It's and it's the second highest viewed video on my channel. My highest viewed is Celtic versus Hearts, a vlog with 1.6. But
Yeah,
my record, I think, is around 3.8k. Back when I had
nice.
1.2 thousand subscribers on a different channel.
Yeah,
So, most of these popular videos, of course, for you have been, some of them have been from a few years ago, some of them have been a wee bit more recent. So you've
yeah. There's
uploaded Devil Sorcery 3 months ago,
3 months.
4.9k.
3 months ago. When was that? What video was it again? I can't remember. Was it a
Um,
short?
well, it's 30 seconds long, so
It was definitely a
probably would have
short
been.
then. What's it called? The Devil Sorcery one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a TikTok. I posted it on YouTube. It was a random ass trend, and I thought, you know what, it'd be kind of funny if I tried, and the trend actually worked. And I was like, what is this devil sorcery? I posted it on TikTok. It had like over 1,000 views. Posted on YouTube, gained about 4,000 views in like one day. And yeah, it was just a random ass TikTok which people found funny but weird. But yeah, it is what it is.
And then obviously the next one that comes up on YouTube popular uploads is reacting to Vanos being offensive. Of course, Vanos, one of the most popular creators,
Yeah,
famous for GTA moments,
yeah,
you know,
indeed.
huge on YouTube. But it
Yeah,
shows reacting to someone big can create so much views and can put you on a radar to then branch into your own content.
yeah. That video was technically my second video back on YouTube because I was going on or off YouTube since when did I stop posting? 4 years ago, I stopped posting, and I took a 1 year hiatus. Came back, started posting again. I started getting into the trend of like basically on what is it now? It was called Pacey Bits. So it's like FIFA but on the phones where you open unlimited packs, do
Yeah,
SBCs, play online and all that. Yeah, I was trying to go on the train of that, and one video had like 2.7k views, but since then I didn't post anymore. I did one cover during a 2 year hiatus, which was a random ass cover, which I thought wasn't too bad, but it is what it is. Then I came back on YouTube with the Trying to Laugh WWE edition, and then I did a reacting to Vanos being offensive. And I didn't think the Vanos video would do very well. I think it was about like 20 views or something, and it gained about 4k views. And I was like, what the hell, 4k views? And if my memory serves correct, I think the video, if I try and let me go on my analytics and I have another look. It had 1,000. It hit 1,000 views in like 2-3 weeks since I posted it, and I was like, oh wow, I was actually doing decent. And it's been a slow grow. It's been a big grow, and then it just stops on like 4,000 views. But it does alright, to be honest. I'm actually happy with it.
it's good. Like with me, like mostly when I started back YouTube, I took quite a long break. I've took many breaks because of like lack lack of motivation, running out of ideas. What do I want to do? What do I want to post? So I'd came back, created my two channels, brought one thing that I knew that always did well and people seemed to love, because people liked me doing football reviews, because they thought like I had the type of voice to review matches and commentate, etc. So I thought I would take those two into different things. So I'd brought in this channel, my gaming channel, and I've got my main channel. And my gaming channel, I just started it off as done my video, my welcome to the channel. It's been 6 months, and we're sitting right nearly at 30 subs. But some of the views and some of the videos that I've actually done have been pretty incredible. Mostly FIFA based, Call of Duty based as well. Like I did a video of spending 4,600 FIFA points. What I would get.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started with FIFA. Don't get me started with FIFA points, because I spent a lot of FIFA points and I regretted it. Like, I think the highest I spent was about, I spent about 48,000 to 60,000 FIFA points on FIFA 20 during Team of the Season, and I was addicted to it. And then after that, I was like on off with spending FIFA points, and I still play FIFA now. I play FIFA 23 still, but I just barely put any FIFA points on because I just don't see the point of it. It's just stupid. That the gambling thing from FIFA's just promoting gambling to kids. It's just bad. It's just ridiculous. Like I that's why I stopped, because I didn't want to do it anymore. Like I'm 20. I'm nearly 22. I'm working full time, and I'm not going to put my well earned money into a game which I'm not going to care about in the latter part of my years. Like,
Yeah.
because it's FIFA comes out every bloody year, and you're still paying money into the same game. It's just not right.
Well, I started doing that, like, I do it sometimes. Like, I used to start doing it for, like, packs, but then at some points I was like, you know what, I'm just going to put FIFA points. I'm going to put £3 or £4 in, and I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to do some drafts. You know, they get you just as good rewards. They're a lot of fun to do. You get to use players that you'll never use and stuff like that. But I was massively into Div Rivals, especially at the start. So I'd uploaded my first Div Rival reward video. Didn't It done okay, like considering I was only at 3 or 4 subscribers at the time. I get 10 views. It wasn't crazy. And then the second week of rewards, the first full week of the game actually been out, and I'd packed Neymar.
Nice. Yeah,
So
I packed a Neymar before, but I packed him in a 5k pack.
yeah, so I packed Neymar in rewards, and then I did my squad battle rewards because I was doing objectives.
Yeah.
Then I went off that a while. Done Started live streaming again. Played Warzone before Warzone 2 came out.
Mm.
Done a few of them. Went back to Div Rival rewards. Got a few decent ones. Done icon SBCs. Done icon upgrades.
Mm.
Went back playing rivals again. Packing in forms. I packed a fantasy foot fantasy, and
Yeah,
last week,
I saw your recent video. Yeah, I saw it.
yeah, and then I packed another one in squad battle rewards.
God's sake.
Two, and
Like,
both 85s. They were both 16k. They weren't anything massive, and then I done the World Cup upgrade, and that video's coming out very
I
soon.
think one of them would have been like you Pat Van Rama. I think he might get some upgrades because like West Ham are doing, they're not doing bad, but it could be better. But West Ham, I think they're a decent team, and I feel like they should do better.
I mean, I've looked into it a lot, but Benrahma, he doesn't really fit into my team because I've got Liga and I've got Serie A and stuff. So I'm trying to do the Rivella SBC. No, not SBC objectives, and it's just such a pain to do because you've got to play over 20 games. I'd rather do my objectives on squad battles so I can get them done as quick as possible. But it's so annoying. It's so boring at times. Like, I tried to play with non-rare golds against a 91 rated squad on a normal difficulty that I would play and I get demolished. I drop the difficulty by 1 and I dominate, and it's just so annoying. But I am enjoying doing, like, I started doing my Call of Duties in 2023, and that's a series that I've obviously I got into by watching, like, Call of Duty YouTubers doing it. They're doing it and they were having a blast doing it. So I'm like, you know what? I'll get back into Call of Duties, old Call of Duties. I'll download them all. I'll play through them and I'll see how they do. And I was surprised that Black Ops 4's actually had more views, more likes than Black Ops 3 did. And it's more than double the views. So I've done Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, Vanguard. I've still got Cold War to do, Modern Warfare 2019 to do, and I will do them eventually, but you know, there's a lot of content will be happening soon on Modern Warfare 2, a lot of content in FIFA, so, and obviously I've got one of my videos ready to go up, which is World Cup hero or normal hero player pick. People can see I've got pretty good options. I don't want to spoil anything because, you know, I want people to enjoy the thing, and don't know if they're gonna watch your podcast first and then watch your video, or what they'll do. So I mean, for me, in terms of my plans, I'm just gonna continue doing what I'm doing because it's working. I'm just gonna keep doing Call of Duty, keep doing FIFA while I enjoy them. So, what's your plans for the moment for
Well,
the next few years?
well, I'm still planning to post more like reaction videos because reaction videos are like really easy to record and edit. But I'm planning to probably start maybe going back to gaming videos or something. But I'm just not quite sure what gaming videos I should do, like and all that. I'm thinking about probably playing Fall Guys or what else I could do. Well, I'm trying to sort out with a capture card for my Xbox. So I can probably do like FIFA videos or something again, because I did do a FIFA video, or about 2 or 3 FIFA videos, like 2 pack openings, one like trying to do a style of Karima series. Didn't work out in the end. It was just too much it was just too much for me. But I might go back to probably do gaming videos again, but for now I'll still probably do reaction videos. I'm probably planning to probably go back to do like Reddit videos again, like I did in the past. Like, I just enjoyed them. I just like reading stories, and it wasn't that hard to like edit and all that. But when some people say, "Oh, Reddit videos, you shouldn't do them," like I was just like, you know what? No, it's my decision if I want to do it. But then I was going through like a hard time, and it was about August, September time. During that, when I started to feel like a bit like I was not in the best of moods. Like I wasn't having much of a motivation, so I didn't post anything. And Chloe noticed that and told me that. Well, I was a content director at the time, and I was about to do a golf with friends video with the team. I had to back out because the day we did it was for my sister's. It was on one of my sister's birthdays, and I said ICBA. She told me that she's demoting me back down to content creator, and I just like, you know what, I need a break because I got so much shit going through. Like, I was trying to move out as well. I was still living with my mum at the time, with my family. So yeah, I was trying to look for a place to move out and trying to put that with making content for YouTube and TikTok. I just couldn't do it, so I had to stop. I said to Chloe, I need a break. I'm going through so much shit. Like, sorry for swearing, but I'm just going through. Yeah, I'm just going through a lot of shit. Like, I'm trying to sort out with everything. I need a break. So I left the team on good terms. I said to Chloe that I will be coming back, but I just don't know when. So I was focusing on myself. I was posting shorts still, like, don't get me wrong, I was posting shorts. I was posting a short, like, every day for a month. And then for Christmas Day, I posted, like, 24 shorts for Christmas Day, one for each hour. They didn't do well, but I don't care, it was just fun. I just enjoyed it. But when I moved out, moved into my new place, I didn't have my setup because I ended up deciding to give my younger brother my desk and my chair at the time. So I said, I'll buy myself a new desk and a new chair, sort everything out, PC, monitors, microphone, webcam, lights, all sorted, and sorted out with the internet and all that, and all sorted, and I was back on the grind. I came back and yeah, so told Chloe that I want to join Team Tower. She tells me I need to grind for the team. Then it was during last month. Was it last month? February. There was an announcement on the Team Tower server that they were putting the tickets back. So I applied. I got declined, and Chloe gave me some notes, like saying to improve my thumbnails, improve my editing, and all that. Gave me the blank moments, like the and the nothing going on, like just a blank like thing. Sort everything out. I told her that I feel like I should be returning to the team. She said she agreed, as well as Shady. I reapplied back. I applied again with the ticket. I got accepted and just waiting for my announcement still. But the grind is still continuing. I have the motivation. I'm posting probably about 2 videos a week, if that, which is a pretty decent schedule. And it's just giving me time and freedom to think about what videos do I do? Do I do reactions? Do I do something else? Do I go back to gaming, for God's sake? Like it's just the motivation is there. And I'm thinking about doing challenges. Like, I recently just filmed a one hot chip challenge video, and that sucked because it was hot. It was hot. I'm going to try to get it edited, but I got other videos to focus on first. But as well as that, I'm going to do challenge videos. Why not? Just for the fun of it. So yeah, I got good videos coming up soon, and my goal is to join Back Team Towers, which hopefully is already done by the time you post this podcast, and just to focus on making sure my content is literally up to par, like, and exceeding expectations. Like, if I see a video like getting about over 100 views, I'm like, okay, this is actually done not too bad. 200 views, like, I'll be ecstatic if I have a video over 200 views. Like, hell, even my recent Thanos gaming video I reacted to had like just under 300 views, which was like, okay, still a decent topic to react to. So yeah.
For me, I was looking, I'd left YouTube and that for a bit, but I'd started getting back in. So I was looking for like a content team or an org or something to join. And I applied for Talus. At first, they said I get rejected, but it wasn't, what you're doing's wrong or whatever. It's like, we just want to see a wee bit more consistency. We want to see how consistent you can be, what the quality in that's like. So I grinded for an extra 2 or 3 weeks, posted a lot of videos, applied, joined. Then was it not too long ago, they'd said that they were looking for people to step up to stream lead and content lead. I messaged Chloe about it, and she said like, "Oh, your support for the team's incredible. Like you're always active in the chat. You're supporting all the creators when you can, and you're posting a lot." So I ended up getting promoted to content lead, which was incredible for me. And then obviously I'm getting to work a wee bit closer to Chloe and Ayan and Shady and Neve and all the amazing people. But I've enjoyed my time so far, and I'm hoping for it to continue. But I'm trying to as well put out the ideas for Team Talus videos. I tried to come up with the idea of bringing a podcast to the team.
I mentioned that idea in the past when I was with Team Talus. I mentioned that we should do like a podcast thing or something, but the team literally started like last January. Like, I joined the team in March, and I mentioned the idea of a podcast. Everyone was down for it. Chloe wasn't quite sure, so we cut the idea in the books. Then a lot of things. There's been a lot of good and bad moments with my experience at Team Talus. Like, I made a good few friends here and there. Like, I'm actually very nice with Jim. Like, Jim's a very nice person. Chloe's amazing to speak to.
It was a good laugh.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, he's just a very nice person to talk to. Like, he's just a very cool person to talk to. Like, but there's been bad moments where like things can get heated. Like, I don't get along with everyone, but I would be nice to everyone unless they become a massive bitch. Then yeah, I would go mental on your ass. But yeah, but the person I would say, who do I dislike the most in Talus? Neve. Neve I don't like. She can be a massive like bitch and all that. Like, can I say that word? Bitch? Okay. I can. Okay. Yeah, she can be a massive bitch at times, but she's alright. But yeah, my experience with Teen Talents is a good one. I would say that, like, I got to do videos with other members like Nerdy, Neve again. Like I did an Among Us video with them, like, and other people in the community. It was just a bunch of fun. Like we even do like games with each other. Like we play Gartic Phone, we play like golf with your friends or something. Like we play Jackbox as well. Like we play just games because we like it, we love it.
It's the same as one night. I think it was Hunter was getting announced,
Yeah,
and I was just sitting playing Call of Duty, and I'm like, oh, I want to get into voice chat. So I went on with Hunter, and then Neve had joined, and then Beep joined, and then we were all just getting a laugh and
yeah,
carrying on and having some fun and that, and then we all had a sing song. It's just the most random thing because when I'm playing like some of my games, I like playing some music, and of
yeah,
course I want it that way. But the Backstreet Boys came on,
yeah,
nobody can resist singing the song, so we were all just singing the song. But Neve was playing the piano. Me and Hunter got her to play the Call of Duty Zombies theme song. And
yeah,
see, simple things like that is just what makes a team so good. And I'm looking forward to having some of them on the podcast. Like I'm looking forward to having, Chloe on it. I want to have Nerdy on it. I want to have Shady on it.
yeah,
I want to have a lot of people on it. I think it'd be interesting if me and Neve actually done an episode
yeah.
because
That'd be
I'm a
interesting.
Scotsman and a Scouser, and for so many people it'd be so hard for
Yeah,
them to
let me
understand.
let me try and do a Scouse accent. Let me try to do one. Yeah, of course. My name is Stephen Gerrard. I played for Liverpool, and we got battered 5-0. I don't know. I can't do accents so well. Like I could do like a decent like Nigerian, Australian accents and all that. Like I can try, but my accents ain't great.
All like Paul's like my impression of Gerard because all he always goes, yeah, chaos.
Oh yeah, of course.
We've always had with Gerard for the way he says things because obviously him, Carragher, they're all Scouse,
Yeah,
proper Scouse, and they're good. They're good to watch. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Gerard, and a lot of people criticise Gerard's a great player, but he played with Liverpool. I'm not the biggest fan of Liverpool. He managed Rangers, which is my club rivals.
well, you can laugh at them because they're not doing great.
Uh,
Well, they literally just got back now. They've been like top six, I think, right now again. Like,
so there's a lot of reasons for me to dislike Gerrard, but a lot of people criticise because I'm an Arsenal fan, I'm a Celtic fan, and Arsenal manager, yeah, Mikel Arteta is ex-Rangers and
okay.
stuff, but
Oh yeah,
I'm an
because
Arsenal legend.
you mentioned the Emirates. That's why makes sense. Makes sense. Fair enough.
So I'm just enjoying it. Both my teams top of the league. Arsenal 5 points clear, Celtic 9. Celtic's already won the League Cup, about to win the Premiership, could win the Scottish Cup. We're in the semi-finals. The draw gets made tonight for the Scottish Cup. We'll either have Rangers or we will have a Championship team. So we could have any of them. We could have Inverness, we could have Rangers, or we could have either Falkirk or Ayr United. So if we avoid Rangers, we're going to the final. If we get Rangers, I still think we'll get to that final again. Win back your trophy. It can. It's what I love about football. But I did sit and watch a competitive Call of Duty at the weekend as well. That was quite entertaining. I always like to watch, obviously the great Scump. I like to watch his watch parties. I've watched it the last two majors. I watched it last night. Watched the final. Toronto Ultra, Major 3 champions. I tell you, it's fun watching. I like watching like Call of Duty videos, but I like watching pros because you can learn a lot when you actually go to play games. And that's what I do like. A lot of people don't see the point in why would you sit and watch somebody playing a game and that, but it's the same as like, why would you then watch football? Why would you watch basketball? Why would you watch boxing? You know, you learn as well as loving the sport. You learn wee techniques. You know, you'll learn how to do it by watching somebody doing it. And that's just what I like about all sorts of sports.
Sport, but I like watching some sports. Like I just, I just, I used to be really addicted to like sports and all that, but that was like when I was in uni and all that. But then since I finished uni, I've just been focusing with work and social media, and that's why I go back with YouTube.
That's over my social media. I've got all my groups. Well, I've got Team Talus, but I'm also trying to get back into. I was doing codcasting a couple of years ago. Represented a team, and I represented a league. The team were playing in the league. I had to go through a full contract with a league to be able to cover any game. They made it very specific that I could not cast for the team that I represented, just in case I passed information on to the team or gave them any sort of help. But I covered like 2 or 3 matches, which were incredible matches, and then I was just always not well. I had to end I had to get another caster on for map 2 because I took no well on map 1 with migraines and stuff like that. So I took a break from that, got that sorted, got a few medical things sorted, and then I'm trying to get back into it. But it's a tough thing to get into because not a lot of teams do podcasting as such now, which is quite disappointing. It's just like anything, a good bit of commentary, explaining what's happening in that clip can be all the difference. But that's why I enjoy competitive Call of Duty, because of the commentary, what they're aiming at, and what they see happening. They can talk, let's bring down stats and showcase how good a player's playing or how bad he's playing or anything like that. It's really entertaining to listen to. But there is obviously one major topic, that is goals and targets. So what is your targets and goals for this year?
Well, to make sure I keep posting, make sure I keep my consistency, 2 videos a week. So I'm trying to see, at this rate, I'm going to upload 100 videos this year at this rate, because I'm trying to upload 2 videos a week, which is a great consistency. And I'm also trying to make sure my content is high standard, high quality, it's a good video to watch. And I also make sure my thumbnails are better and all that, because back then I was using Paint and all that. Paint's not a great place to use thumbnails or make thumbnails, but now I use Canva, which makes it so much easier. I feel like since I've been back, I feel like I've been much more better with my editing and my posting and all that. I just want to make sure I just keep my consistency. If I keep my consistency high, my videos are going to do better and better and better and better, and I'm going to get more more views, more attention, maybe even more subscribers. Hell, I'm trying to see if I can hit 400 subscribers by the end of this year, because at this rate, I think I've got 3 subscribers in the last 3-4 days, which isn't too bad, but I was stuck on 322 for the last month. But I'm trying to make sure I keep my consistency high, and making sure that my editing is better, which it is. My thumbnails are looking better, which definitely are, and I'm just trying to make sure that my videos are like fun to watch. Like, I'm trying to like for reaction videos. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm reacting to like like the most like popular thing at that point. Like for that back at the time with was Thanos, and now you got like games and all that. Like, I'm not a big gamer. I could say that, but I don't mind playing games from time to time. But I just don't feel like I can like record myself playing video games and all that. But yeah, like I said, I just want to focus on consistency. Like, that's the only thing I want to focus on. Is making sure I post 2 videos a week, and making sure that I've been just making sure my videos are better. That's it. I'm trying to hit 400 subscribers by the end of this year, which I think I might do. Which we'll wait and see.
Yeah, but for me, mine's, I want 100 subs on both channels. My main channel, I'm getting very, very close. I'm only 31 away. On my gaming channel, I'm about 70 away. But I want to make sure that more videos hit 1k. And I just want to keep up my consistency. But like when it comes to Call of Duty, comes to FIFA, my sole purpose is to do things for content. Like if I'm doing objectives or whatever, I'm like, would this make a good video? Would I be able to make a good like review of a card, or will I be able to give a good impression of a gun? Would I be able to make a good video out of it? And if I can, then I will, and I'll put in the time and consistency. But that's a massive, massive part to me, is making everything based on content for certain games. But like obviously I'll have a few games that I'll just like go on and play, like to chill out and not worry about making videos or anything on. But FIFA and Call of Duty, it's all content, content, content for me. And I want to hit 300 followers on Twitch. I've been at around 290 for so long, and I just want to get consistent with Twitch. But if I stream through my Xbox, I can't use a face cam, so I need a new webcam. But once I get that, I'm getting a new laptop in December, because there's a few things I'm wanting to do before I can get a laptop. And I think if I set it for December, then that's a good sort of thing. I can just continue what I'm doing, keep the process going for a long time. Like I'm doing everything off my phone, my iPad, a laptop, like an old laptop, and I'm making videos and putting all this time in that people would have just been able to do right away, but it's more personal to me to do it. So I've got I'm just constantly editing, recording, day after day, just doing the same thing. I just like that form of consistency. But I think Team Talus does help us with that. The fact that we've got so many people uploading, streaming all the time, and then we're playing games and going, oh, this would be cool to share. I think it's good because there's so many people, there's so many opportunities that we can all do videos together and branch out.
How many people that are in the team? There's giving a lot of support for everyone. That's the thing. Is that this team is going to help support everyone in the team. That's a good thing about this team.
Like I've noticed since I've joined, I'd went from maybe like 1 or 2 likes a video to everybody liking it. So I could be getting between 5 to 10 likes a video. I'm getting an extra maybe 20 or 30 views. You're getting comments. You're getting people. People are actually going on commenting, and because people are viewing it so consistently, it's putting you up in YouTube's algorithm. And I see myself branching into reaching the audiences that I want, Call of Duty fans and FIFA fans and football fans and all sorts of different people from different backgrounds and different interests, which is really, really good. So they are a very, very good team for that, especially if we end up appearing in other people's videos. So anybody that's listening to the podcast, if they enjoy watching reviews, they would go and they would subscribe to you, and different things, and trying to help each other grow, which is the main reason they doing a podcast. I'd say is it gives people an insight to.
Thank you for having me on the podcast.
Not a problem. If anybody has enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. I will leave all links to anybody that appears on the podcast down in the description. And yeah, I will see you all later on.
Bye.